Hello,
How are you?
I'm good.
That's great. Tell me, how was your day?
Normal.
Normal. And what did you do this morning?
Well, dude, just drawing and doing stuff. Like doing creative things.
Yeah. And what did you draw?
I draw random things that just pop up in my head, so I don't know.
And did you color them in?
No, like bad at coloring, so no.
So you just like to draw.
Yes,
That's interesting. And tell me, what are your plans for tomorrow?
I don't know.
And do you know what you're going to do this weekend?
Do you know?
And are you maybe going to see a friend this weekend?
Of course, why not?
And what do you normally do when you see your friends?
She's my neighbor, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's it. That is fun. Okay, so let's get started. So today we're going to discuss internet cafes. So have you ever been to an internet cafe, Jenny?
Neighbor.
You've never been there.
Yeah,
And have you seen one before?
I do, but not many.
Okay, so let's find out, is good fun or dangerous? Korean children go to internet cafes to play online computer games. Internet cafes are very popular, but are they good places for children to spend their time? Let's find out. Okay, so imagine that you have some free time. You decide to go to an internet cafe to play your favorite online computer game. Okay, so I'm just going to change this money. So we are going to work in dollars. So imagine you have $200 in your pocket. How do you want to spend your money? Okay. So I'm just going to type here for you. I'm going to give you examples. Okay. So this is going to be let's say 1 hour play is like $10. Okay. Soft drink is like $15. Oops, sorry. Go 15. And then a chocolate is $5. And instant noodles, okay, $10. $10. And a kimbap is $20. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so Jenny, you have $100. What would you
Okay.
do? How would you divide it? What would you do with the money?
Well, if $10, then I will go to my cafeteria, which my cafeteria next to it have like a store that have every single thing, toys, drink, and food.
Yeah.
They're basically very cheap. So I'm just gonna like buy toys, like the little mini set. That's gonna be like $10. So yeah,
Okay. And what else would you do with the rest of the money?
the rest of the money I would buy some stationery if
Mhm.
that kind of counts,
Yeah, you can.
but I'm not sure.
And would you buy any sweets or candy?
No,
Not. What about any soft drink when you play the game?
No.
Okay. So do you rather want to save your money?
Yes.
Ah, that's a good idea. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're going to talk about. Have you ever been to an internet cafe? What did you think? So I know you haven't been. What do your parents think about internet cafes? So what does your parents think about internet cafes?
But I think it would be great, but it's just that I spend too much time into the internet things, and well, well, sometimes my parents would say that you should go outside and play something, not in there play some internet games. But
So
I still think
so rather do outdoor activities. Yeah. And have your parents been to an internet cafe?
they never.
They haven't been. Okay. And is it better to play computer games in the internet cafe or at home? What do you think?
Playing games at internet at cafe is much more exciting at home
Hmm. Okay. And why do you say that?
because in there's like there are a bunch of games that we didn't know, and also if we have to play game at home, we have to download it, and we have to wait it to download and done the game. And sometimes some of the game that we really want to play is not it exists on our computer or some place.
Oh, that's a valid point. Okay. And do you think you would like to play in an internet cafe?
Yes,
And would you go there with your friends?
of course.
Of course, yeah, why not? Okay, so Chenny, let's read about internet cafes. Good fun or dangerous? Let's find out. Okay, so can you read for us the article?
As Korean children love to play computer games, there are thousands of internet cafes across Korea. Many children go to these internet cafes to have fun, but are they putting themselves in danger by spending time in these places? Some people say that going to internet cafes just good fun. First, internet cafes are very cheap. Children can spend several hours playing their favorite game for every little money. If they want to do other activity, such as skiing, they need to spend a lot of money. Second, internet cafes are a great place to meet friends and play together. In Korea, it's often too hot or too cold to be outside. However, internet cafes are always at the perfect temperature, so they are very comfortable places. Other people say that internet cafes are very dangerous. First, children can use the internet freely. This is a problem because the internet contains many bad things. These things are not helpful to children. Some of them may put the children in danger. Second, children spend too much time playing computer games. This is a serious problem because the children cannot do other healthy activity.
Okay, so we got some good point of views here. So now let's quickly discuss. Are there many internet cafes in Korea?
Yes,
Mm. And why can children spend several hours in the internet cafes for very little money?
because in internet hours, they students spend time and hours in internet cafe because there are a lot of exciting things that come for them and they didn't know it. Sometimes it could be a big surprise for them. And for by that, having internet cafe with cheap prices, then that will be a best luck for the children just to play with their very little money to enjoy it with their friend.
Very true. And why are internet cafes great places to meet friends?
Because by that, when we meet friends, we need some activity to do together and have fun. And by meeting in internet cafe, that's help a lot.
And why is it a problem if children can use the internet freely in the internet cafe?
It's because if children use freely in internet cafe, sometimes they could be addicted to these games, or sometimes this game in the internet cafe is not good for the children to grow up by that. And sometimes they can just learn some of the activity in the game that they play.
And what can happen if children spend too much time playing computer games?
Then they will know nothing about the real life version, and they have to stuck in the internet cafe just playing game without doing other activity.
Very true. Okay, so Jenny, what we're going to do is we're going to watch a small video clip. I want to show you something. Okay, just give me 1 second.
Oh. I don't know how you imagine heaven to be. This is heaven to me, my friends. In this video, I'm going to Jakarta, Indonesia, and I'll visit their state-of-the-art internet cafe. If you guys don't know what an internet
So this is the internet cafe.
Cafe is, it's a place full of gaming PCs where you can pay to play video games with your friends. I made a video about a Korean internet cafe a while back, and when I learned that Indonesia has them too, I couldn't help but explore the place myself. So come with me to the outskirts of Jakarta. Let's go try this internet cafe. It's kind of hard to believe that there's an internet cafe around here. In fact, I've come to where Google Maps says it is. I can't seem to find it. The internet cafe was in the somewhat less developed side of Jakarta. I had a hard time finding it, so I ended up asking people for directions. Okay. Thank you. All right, thank you. Guys, I found it. This is the Indonesian internet cafe. Oh my God, they actually have it. It's such an epic space. Oh, this is just like Korea. They have an internet cafe here too. Wow, this is so cool. When I asked the workers if it's okay to film videos for YouTube, they started taking me on a tour before I could finish the sentence. So the internet cafe here was actually a lot larger than I thought. In fact, they took up the entire building. They charged different rates for different rooms. So
Jenny, did you think that it's so big inside?
Yes.
Nicer than the others. So let's go have a tour right now. So on the first floor, they had diamond rooms costing 5,000 rupiah or 32 cents an hour. And these were one of the more affordable rooms. But of course, they have something better. There's a VIP room. Apparently, they have a VIP room for the people who can spend a little more. So their VIP room has faster PCs for gaming and better air conditioning. Like one kid playing Valorant, he's so focused. Like I was saying earlier, this internet cafe is quite large, and they have more rooms on the second floor too. You guys are not going to believe it, but they have a room just for live streaming. Unfortunately, they didn't have a female hot tub streamer, but they had this Indonesian gentleman. Say whatever you want, but to me, he's just as charming as Belle Delphine. This internet cafe is really like a small world because there's a place for the top 1%ers as well. Check out this VVIP room that comes with a bed. Is it okay? Thank you. I don't know this gentleman's name, but he must be like the Indonesian Wolf of Wall Street. Do you live here? You're taking a break? Okay. Yeah, gaming is hard. It's far from luxurious, but I can't deny that it looks cozy as hell. Okay, that's where the rich people play, but what about the everyday people? Well, the everyday people play right here in the gold room.
Do you see how much they pay?
Yes.
Do you think that's cheap?
Of course.
Yeah.
Only 3,000 rupiah or 19 cents an hour. This is their most affordable option, and therefore the users are mostly children. Let's try to talk to them for no reason. Oh, I know that lady. You like YouTube? You like YouTube? You like YouTube? You should watch me. Here, search. I could use a few more subscribers. Let's do some self promo. They'd be so freaked out. Oh, look at me. The kids went absolutely nuts. It was adorable. Do you like Roblox? Oh, I love Roblox too. 5,000 years ago, I was a kid too. How often do you guys come here? Do you guys come here every day? No? How many days a week? One day? Oh, okay. One day? Oh, no computer at home? No computer? Oh, that's so sad. Most of these children can't afford to have a PC at home.
Right?
Oh. Let alone a smartphone. So this is the only place for them to have access to the internet and play video games. Hello. There's a gentleman watching anime too. They also took me to their office, which is on the third floor. You guys have an office? You guys have a gym? So on the third floor, they have their office. I'm guessing that this is.
Okay, so Jenny, what do you think about this internet cafe?
The cafe was a lot though, and all I can see is just male people.
Yeah,
There are not a single female.
there are girls. What are all the girls? Because a lot of girls in my country like to play games.
Well, mine don't, really.
And how about you? Do you like to play?
No, not really.
Okay, so let's move on to the next part. So we're going to do vocabulary. So we've got contains, dangerous, freely, perfect, and temperature. So what is your understanding of contains?
Well, what? Sorry.
No. So what does contain mean? The
Well,
apples
it means
contain.
like, well, it's kind of mean like if some, like foods or things, well, it can hold things that's good or bad. So it's called
Yes.
contain.
There we go. Well done. Okay, you know the meaning of dangerous? Of course, you know that one. And what about freely?
Really, it's like we can do things on our own without other people supervisor or stopping us. We can just do things that we want.
Excellent. Okay, so Jenny, can you do the 5 sentences and use the vocabulary words from the box and then complete the sentences for us?
Is if you can do something freely, nobody stop you from doing it. Number 2, the temperature of something shows how hot or cold it is. 3 scientists say that milk contains bad things. 4, luckily the weather was perfect. If something is dangerous, it can hurt or harm you.
Ah, you're so smart. Well done, Jenny. That was excellent. Okay, so now let's have a look at our opinions. So we're going to do the supporting and refuting. So let's start with the supporting once again. I want you to read number 1 to 4 and A to D and then match them for us.
Number 1 is internet cafe are not healthy places for children. Number 2, internet cafe are good place to make new friends. Number 3, playing computer game is an internet cafe is really great. 4, children can spend too much money on internet cafe. because the chair are comfortable and the best internet is very fast. B because they are too dark and some people smoke. C because they buy a lot of snack and soft drink. D because children need people who have the same hobby.
Hmm.
As,
Can I match them for us?
as internet cafe are not happy places for children. As B because they are too dark and some people smoke. Number 2, internet cafe are good places to make new friends. Is D because children can meet people who have the same hobby.
Excellent.
Number 3, playing computer games is an internet cafe is really great. As A because the chairs are comfortable and the internet is very fast. Number 2, children can spend too much money on internet cafe. As C because they buy a lot of snack and soft drink. Sorry.
And soft drinks. Yes, well done, Jenny. That was good. Now let's go over to our refuting side. Okay? So can you read that for us and match it?
As children spend too much money in internet cafe. Number 2, internet cafe are a safe place for children to meet their friends. Number 2, young people who go to internet cafe do not do other healthy activities. 4, Korean children are too busy to spend many hours playing games in an internet cafe. I don't think so because they're too busy. They're busy. Korean children need to have some fun in internet cafe. B, I don't think so. Children don't have to spend much money. They can just pay to use the computer. C, I disagree. Internet cafe are not safe. Children can meet bad people in the internet cafe and online. D, I disagree. Young people who go to the internet cafe do not do other outdoor activities. So number 1 is children spend too much money in internet cafe. Is A, I don't think so because they are busy. Korean children need to have some fun in internet cafe. Wait.
Is it A or?
No, it's B. Sorry.
Was it about money?
2, internet cafe are safe place for children to meet their friends. Is C, I disagree. Internet cafe are not safe. Children can meet bad people in the internet cafe and online. Number 3, young people who go to the internet cafe do not do other healthy activity. Is A. Number 4, Korean children are too busy to spend many hours playing games in an internet cafe. Is D. I disagree. Young people who go to internet cafe can do other outdoor activities.
Fantastic. Well done, Jenny. That was good. Okay. So moving on to our next part. So we're going to do the supporting opinion and the opposing opinion. So for the supporting opinion, what is the main idea? Can you read for us? Sorry.
As internet cafe are a great place for children to have fun. First, internet cafe are very comfortable. Customer can sit in soft chair and use new computer. Because of this, internet cafe are excellent places to spend free time. Second, children can make new friends when they visit internet cafe. It's easy to become friends when you meet someone who has the same hobby as you. Making good friends is very positive.
Fantastic. Okay. So based on the supporting opinion, what is the main idea? What's the main opinion here?
The main idea is internet cafe are a great place for children to have fun.
And then why is it a great place for children to have fun? What is the supporting opinions?
As internet cafe are very comfortable, customer and can sit in soft chair and use new computer.
The next reason?
Internet cafes are excellent places to spend free time.
So, excellent place to spend free time. Yes, and why?
As children can move, children can make new friends when they visit internet cafe.
Mm-hmm.
It is easy to become friends when you meet someone who has the same hobby as you.
Excellent. Well done.
Making good friends is very positive.
Okay, so making friends, very positive. Well done. Excellent. Now, moving over to our opposing opinion, can you read that for us?
Children should not go to internet cafe to play computer games. First, the internet cafe is unhealthy. It is very dark. This is bad for children's eyesight. Also, many adults continue to smoke internet cafe. They do not care about the health of young children. Second, children spend too much money while playing games. They pay to use the computer and to buy snack and soft drink after playing for a few hours. Children will have to spend too much money.
Okay, now, can you identify the main idea here for us?
Children should not go to the internet cafe to play computer games.
Okay, and why should children not go to the internet cafe to play computer games?
As the internet cafe is unhealthy. It's very dark. This is bad for children's eyesight. Also, many adults continue to smoke in internet cafe. They do not care about the health of young children. Second, children spend too much money while playing games.
Yeah.
They pay to use the computer and to buy snacks and soft drinks.
So they spend all the money on that.
Yes. Well, it's worth it. After playing for a few hours, children will have spent too much money.
Okay, so they spend too much money. Well done, Jenny. That was really good. So now we have more or less an idea of the supporting and the opposing opinion now. Let's have a look. Do you think that internet cafes are safe for children based on what you read?
Well, I don't know, but in the YouTube and the video, they look like they are pretty well with each other, but I'm not sure. So maybe no.
Okay. I like what you're saying. So based on what you saw, on the video, did it look safe, the environment, or did it look unsafe?
Well, it looked kind of safe. It's just that I only saw the expectation.
Yeah, I like that. So we always have this expectation it's going to look better. Okay. So, but first of all, he couldn't find the place really. So would your parents be able to find you if he couldn't even find the place and had to ask for directions? Okay.
Yes.
And are internet cafes good places to meet your friends?
Yes, depending on which hobby or things that they like to do.
And tell me, do you have currently friends that likes to play online games?
Only the friend that I knew was only gonna be like a boy.
Does he play online?
Yes, with other people that in my class or other people that outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the site to play. And do you think internet cafes are cheap?
I don't think so, but maybe on the first floor.
So remember we saw the prices they pay to play the games in the different rooms? So do you think that is cheap?
Yes.
prices that they pay? And what do you think? What might be the most expensive in a internet cafe?
If an internet cafe that we go in there and this costs $99, then yes, very expensive.
Mm. And is it safe for children to use the internet by themselves?
Well, sometimes children can be gullible and sometimes can download games that is a scam and sometimes steal the parent money. So I don't know.
That's a valid point. And do you think that someone might get all the information when they try to go onto these different websites?
Yes, a stalker, if you could say.
Yeah, absolutely. And we call them cyber bullies. So cyber bullies normally get your information and takes it. And then they log onto your profile. At what age should a child be allowed to go to an internet cafe without an adult?
Maybe like not like being a teenager, 18. Maybe like I think 18 is perfect.
Yeah, so without an adult. And then do you think the kids that who are younger go sometimes by themselves without their parents?
Yes, I did, but only on Reddit.
And do you know of some of your friends in your class that goes to internet cafes?
I never questioned that to my friends or my best friend. So probably like maybe like some of them because I just know their personality, so maybe they did.
Yeah, maybe they have been playing at internet cafes, you never know. And tell me, Jenny, at school, do you guys have a computer room?
Yes, but only if we done our assignment and homework, then we can do it. Or we can just leave the class first.
Oh, okay. And are you allowed to play games on the school's computers?
Yes, of course, why not? And even the craziest thing is when I go back to the computer room and look at my computer, I saw it had a game, like a game like a cat, and each time you click the mouse, it make a popping noise, and then it have a number on it, tell you is how many you click, and then somehow one of my best friend just jump out of nowhere, like just spawn out of nowhere, and just clicking on my mouse crazy as possible, and yeah, all the people just look at her.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show you some fun online games for kids. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Let me just get that. Hey, here we go. Have you ever seen this game?
I never seen that game.
Okay, so this is online games. Like the sound of a pig.
Oh, that's count.
Quack, quack. So that's a little duck. Okay, so then they
To
ask.
play the song, touch the colored circles. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so does it look fun?
Yes.
Okay,
And only for kids.
okay. So I want to show you something. There we go.
Oh. Today I'm here with 10 of the best mobile games for you to play with your kids, or they could play along.
Have you ever seen this one?
I never saw one of those. It's just because I never played games before.
So would you like to play something like this?
Yes.
Okay, let's watch one more.
What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and welcome back to the channel.
Okay. There we go.
Stars, an extremely popular one, a top-down shooter that is very cartoony and very child-friendly. In Brawl Stars, you're going to be able to use a ton of different characters brought to us by Supercell in multiple different game modes where you could play with friends or you could play solo against other opponents. It's a truly fun game that is good for both adults and children to play. So if you're looking for that game to play with your kids, this may be one of the best ones on today's list, one that I've spent a ton of time playing with my kids myself.
So, Jenny, would you like to try this one out?
Yes.
Okay, so that one is called, did you get the name?
Yeah.
Brawl Stars. That is Brawl Stars. So I'm just going to type it for you. Okay, there you go. Okay, so Jenny, let's have a look at our last activity. So, can you choose one for us? Which one do you want to debate?
Well, number 2.
Internet cafes should be more expensive so that children can only play for a short time. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, you can start.
Internet cafes should be more expensive so that children can only play for a short time. I disagree because if you want your internet cafe to be more expensive and only play for a short time, then you probably probably have no guests or customer gonna come there because it's just too expensive. And only that, they could just play for a short time. And it's kind of suck too. And if you make the price cheaper in the place to, have a lot of play for a long time, then you maybe like a whole bunch of customer gonna come because they just want to enjoy the time with their friend or just enjoy watching YouTube.
That's a very good point. Okay, so although I agree with you, Chenny, so just for the sake of the exercise, I'm going to refute you. So internet cafes should be more expensive so children can only play for a short time. The reason being is otherwise they don't get out in the sun. They don't spend time outside and do outdoor activities and physical activities. They become lazy and they also start eating junk food and not proper food and look after their health. And dark rooms can also make kids more tired and can make them more sleepy. So they need to only play for a short time and not play for a very long time. That's why when it's expensive, they won't be able to afford to play the entire day. Okay.
Wow, not gonna I'm not though.
Excellent. So, Cheney, now you are going to choose one. Which one, number 1 or 3, do you want to do for homework?
It's number 1.
Number 1. So, internet cafes are good places for children to go to. Perfecto. So, Cheney, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Oh, me too. Well done, Cheney. You did great, and I really liked your opinions on the internet cafe, even though you haven't been to one. But thank you for being so amazing and giving your point of view. So, Cheney, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cheney.
Goodbye. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.